It's really interesting because I made this video where I was talking about the different weapon aspects. I ranked all the weapon aspects, and so between the time where I was like figuring out what I thought about each one and then making the video, they buffed the skulls, giving you 5 skulls. But then like shortly after I made the video, they knocked it down to 4 skulls. So I happened to catch it at that weird moment where there were 5, and I think 4 is definitely enough. Like 3 was just kind of tough. I think 4 is a little bit more manageable. 5 is a lot, especially for Malinui. But then I think they also nerfed how much power per spent shell there was. I think it was 20 when I made the video. So it was like this moment where like skulls were ridiculous. And anyway, it's just funny. That's just the way it goes. I was like hesitating so long making that video, and then I finally made it. And then of course it's like, yeah, 20 power and 5 skulls. It was bonkers, and now it's a little bit more balanced. So what can I do? I don't know. I can't win. Hey, Jono Kampachi, how's it going? I've been great. You know, it's been really fun. Really fun playing Hades too. It just feels like a great time to be alive. Jenna Wayne, how's it going?
Belonged once to a warrior who spills much other blood before his own. It's a common fashion otherwise, but works so many battles that I feel a connection. Perhaps you do as well.
Once to a warrior who spilled much other blood before his own. Before his own? So he killed himself? It is of common fashion otherwise, but works so many battles that I feel a connection. I wonder what that means. Anyone think they know what that means? I don't like mortal gain. Why don't we try stabbing rush? I mean, normally I would just take the welcome, and thank you for following or subscribing. I appreciate you.
Follow the river Acheron beyond the necropolis.
Those torches are huge, by the way. You haven't, but haven't started playing. Yeah, I'm great. It's a wonderful day, and we beat 9 souls, which was our goal. It might not be the best story ending available. I think we kind of established that it probably isn't.
You've got some much finer work than first I thought. Not too much coverage, mind, but you seem more the sort that likes to freely move about. Always a trade-off to be made.
Stabbing rush tickles your brain. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. We could do. I feel like volcanic flourish could be great. However, I've always wanted to try to like buff up mint condition to like ridiculous levels. You know, like 7 seconds is a long time to begin with, and then if we palm it, it's just gonna get even better, right?
Let's get the lay of the land.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so good. We got Medea, we got a hammer. Okay. Justifying female anime armors. Funny.
If you seek the spread of pain and suffering, you've come to the right place.
I feel like that'd be a funny short, him reading that line and then like showing ridiculous female armors from video games. Like, you look like the type who wants to freely move about. So redonkulous. Foes' range shots have less travel speed after a foe joins the encounter, loses 50% of any armor it has. That's pretty good. I mean, armor is annoying to deal with, so I guess that's the best of the bad choices. Oh, thanks, Carrot Guy. That's very kind of you to say.
Where else?
You know, you don't. I realize people don't have to come and say thank you, right? Like I watch so many YouTube videos and I never say thank you to the people that make them. So it's very, very kind of you to say thanks. Glad that the videos have been helpful to you.
How many of these do they have?
Yeah, there's something about this number that feels really good. Four skulls feels right. You know, I think I'll probably try to get Apollo on my attack. I'd say in a judgment run, the thing I miss the most from using a judgment run is not having rerolls early in the game. Like we don't get rerolls. Instead, we go for some other stuff. But see ya, Bug. Hope class goes well. Thanks for hanging out. Definitely not weak and not too broken. Ooh, but what about 2 more shells? Or fetching array. Ooh, these are all really interesting. Bolstered array. That would give us 24 more power on our last shot and 12 more on our second to last shot. We'd have 6. I feel like we just have so many. I know, that's what I'm saying. Fetching array is nice because it's like you never don't have skulls. But I feel like having 6 will feel like we never run out of skulls as well. So let's just take the 6. Let's take the 6 and see how it goes. I've heard someone told me that they felt like Selene on the surface is way better than Selene in the underworld. And I have to say, that's also been my experience somewhat. What do you guys think? Does anyone else kind of feel that way? Like having Selene on the surface just feels so stinking. What? Why am I cursed? What happened? Is that like one of the modifiers that enemy had? Was that they get cursed?
But I think you'll do the trick.
After skull rework, fetching array feels kind of like a waste. Yeah. Super Rashi, how's it going? I'm new Hades, only 30 hours in. Okay. Oh, right on. I'm glad they've been helpful to you. Ah, shoot, I was hoping for attack, but I'll take casts. Inflict days. That's good.
Sure.
Casts are so good. I mean, in this game, even when you don't have like extra, even when you don't have like the extra like damage when enemies are in cast or anything, like just the snare effect of the cast, it's so strong. And then if your cast is also inflicting a curse, like it just kind of feels insane. Let's see if we can get Ares on our attack. We need something good on our attack, and I think Ares would be all right. Oh my gosh. You guys see that? You see what just happened? Holy moly. Ooh. Falling Blades from Ares drop 1 more time in succession and deal damage in a larger area. Well, I was going to take the attack, but now we have a duo boon to pick up, so yeah. Look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. It only does 56 damage, but we can palm that. We can palm that up. How many more doors? We have 2 more. I think the way waves work, especially in the ships, you have more opportunities to build hex. Yeah, that's probably true, Philly Cheese. I feel like I get to the final options more on the surface. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. I guess maybe we'll get Demeter on the attack. Demeter on the attack would be great. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Demeter on attack is like almost always what I would like.
One down, 1 to go.
I mean, Demeter does a lot of what you want and more. It gives you a curse. It gives you
Out of shells.
Oh my gosh, look at all the falling blades. The falling blades are so fun. Gives you curse, gives you frozen, gives you damage.
For this moment's rest. Please make your choice.
That's something.
Okay, I almost never take Lunar Ray. Like, I haven't taken Lunar Ray for probably not since like maybe 2 updates ago. So maybe I'll take Lunar Ray and just see what it looks like to upgrade it. I don't know, man. It always feels bad, but. And we got some stuff.
Ooh.
Blaine is pretty. I know, right? The double dagger fall is very tickly, very ticklish. Whoa-yeah! Oh no, the eyeball is still there. Solar ring.
Go for it, Golly. Good job.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hey, Nova. How's it going? Well, it turns out, Nova, maybe I'll upload it. I don't know if I'll upload it or not. Maybe I'll make it a members only video if people want to watch it. The Igong video or fight, I figured it out. So like, and I was joking about it because I was like practicing it on my Steam Deck, and then I didn't realize that there was only going to be 1 phase, which I now know that there is another version of the fight where there's 2 phases, and then I just won, and it was like, wait, probably just regular Igong, like not the mutant Igong, right? Like, there's a mutant Igong. Cast also created Gust. So Arctic Gale is great too because it's like it activates Origination, but this activates Freeze. Well, it is just like a regular. It's regular. It's not even like rare or anything. Yeah, I will. I just didn't. I was kind of. I wanted to finish the game for stream purposes. You know, like. I decided to save my attack. Save my attack for marriage, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, that's really weird. That's a very strange thing to say. Ooh, from 45 to 75? That's 60 extra damage, actually, because the blades go down twice.
That was good.
Oh, provide various save files at different points of the game if you don't want to replay the whole thing. Yeah, I don't have to, actually. So when I went back to the old save file, it just took me to a previous branching point. So like, I wouldn't have to replay the whole thing. I think, well, at least according to what someone said, I like have to find a bomb somewhere. And then once I find the bomb, then I can use that. And oh, it only gave me 6 health. Dang. Only having 30 health is rough. Some fire. Okay. Yes, Ares.
Accept this message.
Attack. Yes. Man, I also want visceral impact. Dang. 9 souls. That's the carrot guy. We started the stream finishing the game 9 souls. I've been working through it for the last 2 months. Pretty much since, I think it was like end of December I started 9 souls, and then it took 2 months of streaming once a week. Streaming once a week and playing 9 souls to finally beat the game. But beat it we did. And it was so glorious.
Where you going? Here comes some dead meat fresh from out of town.
Dead meat. My heavens. Wow. Whoops. Oh, hey, thanks, buddy. Woo! Schubert. Wow. I actually find it really hard to tell what are the red circles that he's inflicting and what is the are the dagger falls that I'm inflicting. You know what I'm saying? But we are doing insane damage right now. Yeah, that is some great stuff. Yeah, Metroidvania Sekiro game. Oh, okay, we got our Death Defiances back, which honestly, I have really been appreciating Death, Strength. When you have no Death Defiances, you take 25 or 50% less damage and deal 25% more damage. I really like starting out with Strength. It's so good. So we were doing a Judgment run. Yeah, Judgment run for sure. I'm all about it these days. So what I start with is I start with Excellence, Strength, and Origination. And then I almost, you get good stuff. I mean, you always end up with way more than you would if you didn't. So if you're the pain point I've noticed is the Eris fight can be very dangerous, and then Prometheus is also extremely scary. It's extremely scary to play against. We have our attack sorted. We have our cast more than sorted. We could take, I mean, so the next Fig Leaf would make good sense, I think, right? Hermes, mana. Let's take it all, baby. I like that. Let's do it. Katiak, I don't know exactly how to meet Ares. My suspicion is you have to reach a certain level of progression on the surface, but I would need to start a new save file that was fresh and like progress all the way to the surface to figure that out. So I don't know for sure.
Ill fortune, not yet made up my mind.
Unless anyone else here knows, you have to reach Typhon. Okay. I wondered if that might be the case, either beating Prometheus or reaching Typhon, but oh, that's tough. You have to reach Typhon before you can even see Ares. Oof. That's a big hurdle to get over to see everyone's favorite, a lot of people's favorite god. Prepare. Oi! Oi! Ah, son of a gun!
See that?
Oh, I got him. Thank heavens. Oh, you! You! Ha-ha! You can get so much, gold in these encounters. Is that it? Okay. Some mana. How about this? Thanks for explaining that, Noah. Appreciate it. It's yeah, so it's basically you can either pick 30 grasp worth of Arcana, or if you've unlocked Judgment, you activate only 3 cards. But by the way, passive cards don't count. So like the Queen gets activated automatically, but just because it's activated doesn't mean that I lose Judgment. So you get Judgment, and then every time you beat a Guardian, you get some more stuff. Why is that guy hiding in a barrel? You guys see that? He just hid. He didn't want to fight. Let's go dash more frequently. That's awesome. Dashing more frequently is great when we've got all these daggers. Holy moly. Also deals 50 damage every 2.2 seconds in an area around you. Hex deals damage in an area at the end point. Plus 100 power when it first deals damage in each encounter. Hex continually aims and fires on its own from wherever you use it. Hex fires 3 beams in a fan pattern. Can those 3 beams shotgun? Anyone know? We're gonna go with radiation to start. 'Cause that just seems really good.
There at last.
And I need more than 30 health. As much as I want that palm, I need more than 30 health. I really, really do. Mine. Okay. Oh. Glorious. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I mean, more health. More health would be great.
For my father.
For my father, the king. Dang. Okay, we'll take this for the health. It just feels so good. Feels so stinking good, man. Okay, let's get some gold.
By my father's name. Enough of that.
The main problem with that is that you stand still, and are you impervious while you deal damage or no? It is fast. It's only 2 seconds, so it's much faster. I don't know if you need. Do you need to be Kronos to get to the surface? I don't know that actually.
A clever move.
A clever move. I think profuse. I want blood drops. Like, I really want blood drops. I mean, meat grinder is great. Let's take meat grinder. It's so fun. Apollo grew displeased.
You should know that when my feelings get hurt, it's never the only thing.
Let's take it easy now. Golly, attack!
Who does Golly attack when it's a god that hurts us?
No shells.
Dang.
Satisfied?
All right.
You're just messing with me back there. I normally can take a prank just fine, but we've all been a bit on edge.
Attack has a chance to hit twice. Okay, what does that mean with the skulls? Does that mean the explosion goes off twice? Does that mean you throw an extra skull? What does it mean? We're taking extra dose though. I mean, like a 10% chance. Jeez! Oh, I hate that so much. We're not using Omega moves thus far, so let's just take some gold, I guess. Yeah, it's the chandelier drop build for sure. Jeez Louise. It just feels like we're not taking any damage, which part of it is that impervious for 7 seconds. Like, it feels a little bit crazy. Oh, well, and also gully, I guess. Here you are. Lost in random.
How mortals seek to be like us? Yet in so doing, they take on our ignoble qualities. Perhaps it's Lord Apollo's fault as the standard to which they aspire.
Yeah, Lost in Random looks really interesting. It's the gameplay feels very unique, and I love the art style. I didn't even realize that there was another game that this was like a shoot off from. Ooh.
I know the times have been quite cruel, though. Why don't we direct that cruelty at our enemies instead of heaping it upon each other here?
Good point. Good point. I mean, that's so good. We're standing in these gusts all the time, so I mean, steady growth is also awesome, but tropical cyclone.
For my mother.
For your mother.
Hermes must be in the area.
Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That seems to be something that a lot of companies are thinking is a good idea. So like Redacted is a shoot-off spin-off from the Callisto Protocol, which is a AAA game. And then yeah, the Eternal Die is also a shoot-off of a more AAA style game. It's interesting. Specials? No. Oh, I love this. Okay, this gives us a reason to get more mana. Yeah, God of War did it too, and Prince of Persia, right? We would take this, even though it's, you know, not an insane amount of.
Reinforced.
All right.
What happened up there on Olympus last night, babe? Looked like the storm cleared for a little while. Almost flew in for a look-see, but I don't like the cold.
What happened was, after I got past you, I eventually climbed all the way up to the summit where I sent the father of all monsters, Typhon, crashing to the earth.
You did? Whoa, you must be really strong. Or Typhon must be really weak. And since you're back already, then I guess whatever happened didn't mean a thing.
Hey, this is a roguelike, okay? No, being mean about that. Yeah, we got through the whole first phase with our damage resistance. That's awesome. Darn you.
I've had it.
What? Why did it not work? Good gravy. Good gravy, but there's some damage there. Oh boy! Okay. This will be fast. Oh, unless she runs away like a jerk. Oh my gosh. Utilizing your IP, getting your fan base to try a new genre. Yeah, totally. It's a good idea, and roguelikes are an amazing gameplay form. I gotta say, the new artwork on the Arcana cards is maybe one of my favorite things about the update. Like, having the pictures makes me understand so much faster what I'm getting, you know? Like, it's so much better. Oh, it's so wonderful. I need to remember that I have the Artificer. That's one that's easy to forget. The Artificer. I'm curious about the one that makes you, like, I've looked at it. The one that makes you impervious when you lay down your cast. Like, how long does it make you impervious? It doesn't say. I'm curious to test that one out a little bit. Yeah, the Arcana cards just look so good. They're so good looking.
Should I change things up?
You try the hammer. Is there anything that we need at this point? I mean, obviously we could like go for legendary or something. But do we care enough about that? Maybe we do. I don't know. Path Stars. I'm very underwhelmed by the Lunar Ray. Still, I thought I'd try it out, but man, it's very disappointing. We're not using Omega moves much. I want to like be creative. That's like the experimental hammer, I guess. I mean, 20 encounters will probably get us nearly to the end. Hold on, what do we get? Destructive array. Whenever your shells land, they deal. Oh! That's so good. That's really good. Oh man. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. 20 rooms of destructive array.
Groans and rumbles underneath the feet of the princess. Its stonework shifting, not unlike her father's realm.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Imagine a deck of cards using Greek mythology, illustrated by Gen Z from Supergiant. Wouldn't that be amazing? That would be like the coolest thing ever. The best deck of cards ever. It'd have to be like extremely, like it couldn't be a cardboard. They couldn't be cardboard cards. They'd have to be like some kind of a permanent. Because imagine how expensive that would be. That'd be so expensive. I think we got the ball. Dash specials. After your dash or specials, your attack is faster and has 15 more power. Your shells fire your Omega attack whenever retrieved, but use 25 mana to do so. Your attacks gain 50% damage and blast size over 0.7 seconds before they explode, so for far away. Jeez. These all seem really good. I mean, we won't be able to do that very much, like each attack, but there's 6. We have 6 shells. Every time we pick one up, it costs 25 mana. Do we have we don't have a mana regen boon at all either, do we? Attacks are faster. What is it? I have to test all these things out. I don't even know what, like this one makes sense. I know what this one does. Yeah. What do we want? What's better? 15% or 50% increased damage or more power? I honestly don't know what's better. Or just using the Omega. Let's try Possessed Array. This one sounds the most interesting to me. These both sound really strong, but this one sounds super interesting. Blast size being bigger is super good too. I mean, there's so many good things. take the palm. What? I missed them both! Redonkulous. And I'm out of mana, just like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like Lunar Ray. I don't like it. We can find a good mana regen thing. We'll be able to use our Lunar Ray a lot more. And we're not even using that very much. Okay, so every quarter second we deal 6 damage with Arctic Gale. So we do 24 damage every second, which is half of what the Omega cast does, which is epic. If we take this, or we take attack as a chance to hit 2 times. I mean, 3% chance to hit twice. It's basically 3% chance at a crit on your attack. Am I thinking about this right? Over Caffeinator, how's it going? Not a super giant crit, but like a regular game crit. Double damage. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade Meat Grinder. I might. Arctic Gale does seem really good, but I think we'll just take extra dose.
Good.
That's the big thing. That's the big thing anyway. Specials. Prime 30 mana for 20 armor at the start of each location. Yes. Trusty Shield. I kind of feel like we're impervious to damage in a big way right now, which is nice. I don't need to do this. I don't know why I did this. Sorry. Hopefully we can go fast here. At least it's somewhat fast to do that. Let's roll. Oh, I can't roll Demeter. I just don't. I'm looking for mana regen boon, and her mana regen boon is like the worst thing ever. Yeah. I mean, Eris is really hard. It took me a long time to figure out Eris. Like. Oh, thanks, Scully. Yeah, and our mana just disappears. Like I don't even realize that I'm using it, but I am very, very quickly using it. I will take the extra dash damage. 15 more, aka 30 more damage. Apollo's would actually be pretty good, right? But I can't skip Dionysus.
Another round, you say?
Still feasting.
Hey!
Give him some nectar. He's having a hard day.
I'll take that nectar off your hands, as this here's just the place to put it to its proper use. But don't you get all sad and sappy with me. You're at a feast, not at a wake.
I must admit, I'm unable to cast aside my fears and worries quite like you, Dionysus. It's little wonder mortals make so many offerings in your name. As now do I.
Chaos gates can still appear on the surface. I just feel like they don't appear very much. Yeah? I don't fully understand what's going on with Chaos, because you don't find him very much on the surface. But I have found him on the surface before. I don't know.
You really are just passing through? Now look at all these temptations in every form. The liquid kind, the sumptuous kind. But you're unmoved and undeterred?
Look, I would truly love to stay, enjoy a beverage and a bite, speak with all these doubtless interesting guests, but I can't. Don't you understand? Your mountain is burning.
Well, if it's burning, baby, let it burn, I say. But I don't want to argue anymore. I mean, it's just another form of fighting, yeah? So you go do your thing, and I'll do mine.
That's kind of what he was made to do. For each encounter, restore some health if you took any damage in that encounter. Oh, I mean, it's the fated choice. How much power does it? 100 power? %. Let's just take bounce back because it's the fated choice, I guess. Prophecy fulfilled. The guys that are lying down, floating on their back. Yes, I feel that. I don't want Ares mana regeneration either. Just take more health, I guess. Max heat or max fear? I honestly don't know that. However, it seems like max fear has been beaten, and that happened a lot sooner than it happened with Hades 1. So either we've all gotten much better at video games, which I'm sure we have, or Hades 1 was harder than Hades 2, right? As far as the fear system. The damage right now, my gosh. Yay, Athena! Woohoo! What a cool thing when Athena comes. She just shows up and gives us a bunch of awesome stuff.
The three fates themselves are gone, Hermes has said. Our situation grows that much more desperate then. And yet, I never could depend on outside influence in my success. I trust you take no offense.
No, I understand what you mean. Kronos feared some sort of fated prophecy would do him in again, like when our fathers overthrew his rule. But if the fates no longer are setting the course of what transpires, then we shall.
Tell me, remind me what AP2 is? I'm not sure I know what that is.
We shall. For the goal of any strategy is to leave as little as possible to chance. We count only on those who prove themselves dependable, and above all, ourselves. My aegis is yours.
Prime. It's not telling us how much mana we prime. Oh, 125. Jeez. Yeah, there's no way I would take that. Very nice. And if we had a huge mana pool, this would be okay. Actually, it's actually okay because we're not really using mana. Cast also deal a burst of damage in the area and momentarily make you deflect. Let's just take the mental block, I guess. Approval process. Oh, yeah. Approval process, sure. We don't have that in this one. We have something else. What do we have? We have it saps your mana to take high quality boons, right? Is that one? Oh, or that it makes it so the boons that you didn't pick don't ever show up again. That's what we have in Hades 2. Yeah, it's much more forgiving.
Prometheus awaits.
Prometheus. So are you gonna fight him this time? Can you fight him this time, please? That'd be sweet. Would you mind? Really? You're not gonna give me a god other than her? I mean, Hermes is great. Sure, I like Hermes.
Hear me.
Ay. Success rate. Okay, chance-based effect more likely to occur except for dodge or daze. So, what do we have that has a chance? Double strike chance. So that goes up 40% to what? And what is it, like 19? Would that be like 19, 18 or 19, something like that? Do we have any other chance-based boons? Not really. I guess the question is there anything else that we care about? I mean, dodge, we have dodge chance. How many boons do we have? Do these Selene boons count? I don't think so, right? That would be crazy if they did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5%. 11, 12, 13. So like 6%. That's 6.5% chance to dodge. That's fine. Let's just take success rate. Okay.
Time to send a message.
Yeah, that's true. I have heard that logic that it helps more than it hurts. Let's just take Arctic Gale. Or Vicious Strike. Yeah, maybe Vicious Strike. That 5% is applied to a lot of power. I don't know. Take this. I don't know.
I have this. Let's begin.
Oh, they dashed away.
Stay where you are.
I need a mana regen boon, man. I really need one. Oh gosh. Gosh. That's good. Good stuff. Deals 50 damage every 2.2 seconds. Let's take the extra power. Plus 100 power. Because it just feels like there's like no, it's not doing any damage. Right? Just feels that way.
Appreciate the help.
Money or mana? Is that's not healing. That's health increase. We could try it.
To be unseen is to become as mist.
Oh gosh. Will we get it? I don't know. Oh, we didn't get it. Doggone it. I didn't even see that coming. Those enemies, the projectile is so fast. Worth trying for, I guess. Where it shoots on its own. Oh, does it shoot? Can you like move around while it shoots? Is that what that is? I did not understand that. I thought that you still stood still. Well, maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying. You can move around and do everything while it shoots on its own. Is that what we're talking about here? Because if so, jeez, that's so good. Suffer. Think of it like Demeter Beam from Hades 1.
Well, howdy, partner.
It stays there. It stays in place. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is really good. I've never seen that, I guess. Hey, thanks for following, Yorkus. Appreciate you. If we have enough to buy a boon, I'd rather that than I need a mana regen. Apollos would be okay. We could do Apollos.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, back burner though. No hit bonus. That's 15%. But it's only 15%. Let's take Lucid Gain, I guess. Just so we're still picking up skulls and doing damage that way.
Titan.
The future is a series of fixed points. Not even my master believes this to be true, but I have seen the many possibilities. The only question is, which is our destination?
Does it track like Demeter Beam when it's got the duo boon, or Demeter Beam when it's, you know, just regular Demeter Beam? Because they are very different.
You fill my mind with this nonsense. Not even the three fates know entirely what the future holds, for they are always weaving.
They were always weaving, yes. I know that you know that they weave no longer now. Yet moment by moment the future still unfolds. Let us give shape to it ourselves.
Okay. Nice. Middle. Top. Middle. Middle. Bottom. Nope. Top. Middle. Top. Top. Middle. Top. Middle. Top. Top. Middle. Top. Oh, yeah. Come on now. So bad. It's so stinking bad, dude. Using that is so bad.
Always to the chance I may be wrong.
Default Demeter Beam. Why it tracks and why it doesn't. Dang. That's annoying. Aw, Prometheus. But I don't hate you. I mean, I kind of do, I guess. Yay! Night Unseen Messenger, Fates.
I see something for you.
Okay.
Some adamant.
So we get... Make you deflect. A messenger also makes me impervious. Momentarily makes you impervious. How long is that moment? I need numbers, Supergiant. Come on. If you get a target stay still. Yeah, which I mean, it'd be amazing against Typhon, right? He doesn't move.
Pure water.
What do we... I guess we just grab the luckier tooth is hard to beat sometimes. Take the Path of Stars. I don't think we're gonna make it to that auto fire thing unless they offer it to us a bunch more times as well. I guess maybe these Hermes shops. Yeah, I mean the Hermes shops are a great way to get strong. Like you get so much power from those Hermes shops. 10% less damage during the hex. Which once again would be really nice if I was I didn't have to stand still. Anyway. Onward. What do we got? Aha.
All yours, Golly. Thanks, little one.
Little bone root. Rip. Boy. I do appreciate how we are impervious. That is very nice. That first 8 seconds. Normally take a lot of damage in that first 8 seconds. Why can't I hit him? Ah! Hey, Scully. Oh, you're the best.
Can't go for a blast.
Jeez. Our damage is insane. Oh my gosh. That's great.
Now this fortress is your grave.
Great stuff. 11 seconds being impervious. I will take that to the bank. Yay, big leaf. Ho ho. Fires on its own wherever you use it. I see, wherever you use it. That makes sense. During your hex, take 10% less damage. Awesome. So if we can just get one more, that'd be awesome. Game, can you do it? Can you do it for us? Hey, come on now. Wow. And we got multiple seconds of imperviousness left. Okay, maybe I can alter this. Can you get Selene boons from
this one?
You can. Look at this. We're gonna try it out. This is great. Whoops. Jeepers, man, the damage. Yeah, so we can pick that up. Pick this up. Continually fires on its own. And we can get this as well. Fires 3 beams. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that! Suddenly, it's cool. Look at this. That looks cool. That's way better.
Got it.
That's quite good, actually. We are broke though. Are there any little gold pots at all? Any little gold pots? Why are there like piles of like snake worm things? What is that? Is that supposed to be Typhon's tentacles that got chopped off? Or just more monsters that he summoned, probably?
Nearly there now.
REM can't beat your fastest time if you slow down.
Oh, I don't I can't afford anything except for this armor. Which is great. Not complaining. Okay. I think this is gonna be pretty easy, actually. Yeah, it's just sort of it's sort of terrible. Like, why would you ever take it unless it was like the top one? Whoa. I don't want to use it yet because I want to. Son of a gun. Whoa, what's he hitting me with? I don't even know what he's hitting me with. Yay, Zeus.
Maybe I'll take this from here.
At last.
You know what to do.
Get the tongue. I wish we could see his health bar go down because his health bar would be going nuts right now. Oh, okay. shoot. Good gravy. Good gravy. Oh, okay. That was bonkers.
This is our mountain.
Why is our mana? Oh, because we got night or the unseen. Yeah. We got the unseen. Very nice. Very nice.
Tucked away.
Look at us. Look at us with all this stuff. Very nice.
The hopeless threat of Typhon, whom the princess of the underworld sent howling toward the earth from which he sprang in all his rage, subsides, but only for the night.
The family can enjoy a moment's rest.